there, thanks for joining me for Bible journaling. Today I'm going to be working on day 2 of my Illustrated Faith Stronger Together devotional. So I went ahead and I pulled the card out of the little packet, and today's card says honor. It's got this great little house and the little tree and the little road on there. And since the card didn't have a verse on the back, I dug through the Euphoria until I found this community one, and our verse is going to be Matthew 18:20. And our verse says, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am with them." So I actually dug through the Euphoria until I found a page that was blank and I thought went good with my honor, and community I thought went great with that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put you on fast forward and we will get started. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple coats of clear gesso on my page so that I don't have to worry about bleed through, and it will help keep the page a little bit flatter when I paint the acrylic paint over the top of my page. I don't know about you, but sometimes I just do not have time to spend 2 hours doing Bible journaling. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and use the cards as my inspiration when I still want to spend time with my Father, but I don't have an hour and a half to spend looking for an image or trying to come up with an idea. Sometimes that's more stressful than causes me more stress than actually. It's supposed to be fun. Bible journaling is supposed to be something you do for fun and to spend time with your Father. So if I'm spending 2 hours trying to decide what I'm going to do and the children are screaming because it's summer vacation, that's not going to be any fun. So I decided that if I am short on time, I'm just going to go ahead and use the cards as my inspiration. And I have loved how the last few videos and pages have turned out. So that's what I'm going to continue with. So I'm going to do here, I'm going to do some Apple Barrel King's Gold acrylic paint across the entire page. And I went ahead and left it blank around my journaling, even though I underlined it, just so that it would really stand out and I'll remember what I did for that, what verse I was doing. And then I'm going to break out the little stamp set that came in the devotional, and I'm going to put some acrylic paint on the stamp set and stamp it onto the page. I thought that would make it work good, and I'm going to use that honor word that came in the set to match the word honor that's there on the card. So I'm going to go ahead and read the card. It says, "Have you ever noticed that when you make someone else's day brighter, yours tends to get brighter too? It may be because the Lord has designed us to pour into others, and when we do, He pours right into us. We are never lacking in His strength and joy." I love that. Isn't that true? I don't know about you, but when one of my friends sends me a text message and just says, "I hope you're having a great day," or "I'm thinking about you," or just a little bit of encouragement, it makes my entire day. And I know when I take the 2 minutes to text a friend or call my friend and tell them that they're appreciated or I think they're really special, it makes me feel a lot better. So I think that's definitely true for all of that. So next I'm going to go ahead and stamp my tree there, and then I'm going to use I'm going to do the roof on the house, because on the little card there the house has a roof, so I'm going to use some portrait pink paint. And then after I painted it on, I decided it was not dark enough, so I'm going to go ahead and add some red apple acrylic paint by Apple Barrel just to darken it up so you can see it on there. I probably should have left the margin of my page white, but I didn't do that, so this is what we're going to do to make it a little bit darker. So anyway, let's go ahead and read our second journaling prompt, or our first journaling prompt. It says, "Ask the Lord to reveal a few people who could use encouragement in the next few days." And then it gives you a little space here where you could write down someone you think or a few people you think could use some encouragement this week as a reminder that that's something you want to do. And then down here underneath, the second journaling prompt says, "What's the most uplifting thing someone has said to you lately?" So that leaves you a little space for you to write down maybe something one of your friends or someone said to encourage you that you remember them doing. I know that always helps me feel, even if you're having a bad day, if you sit down and remember some of those things, it kind of helps to uplift you. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my couple of words on here, and then I'm going to do a little bit of journaling and put my date down at the bottom, and then I'm going to call it good for today. So I hope you had fun doing Bible journaling. If you have a question, leave me a comment down below and I'll make sure to get back to you. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and do that. And then when you subscribe, hit the little bell next to that so that whenever I do a new video or I'm doing a live class, you will get notified so that you can come join me and hang out. So anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful week and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.